But as soon as you close the doors, it's a welcoming animation. Wow. For which one would you prefer? The old one or the new one? I mean, it's an S-Class. You can literally steer it by a single finger. That's how simple and smooth the steering is. It's just one of the best Mercedes and best luxury cars that money can buy. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video where today you join me for first drive inside the all new Mercedes Benz S-Class. We are actually surrounded by Mercedes Benz all around. This is our S-Class for today. High-tech silver exterior paint. We have an AMG line package. We're starting here in Hamburg. And yeah, let's get on. Let's jump right inside. Illuminated door handles, also Mercedes Benz here on the bottom, just opening up the door, revealing the beautiful interior. This is also quite special. As soon as you close the doors, it's a welcoming animation. Wow. So we're now ready to hit the road. All you gotta do is push start stop button. And then you have the amazing 6-cylinder 450 diesel engine. Turn it on to put the car into drive. Let me just show you the car animation here. And then just turning left. And the best thing about this car is that we have a rear axle steering, which helps us driving through these tight spaces. There we go. Just going all the way up. Let me just show you the car from the outside before we drive off. The spec is quite cool on this one. And I will be putting it right next to the old S-Class. Watch this. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is our today's driver. Is the Mercedes Benz S-Class, full finished in, actually high-tech silver with the AMG line. The finish is really cool. We have no night package on this one. We have these wheels here, which, look kind of sporty. And when just looking at the front, which one do you prefer? The previous generation, this one here, or the latest generation S-Class? Actually have another one sitting right over here. Watch this. So which one do you prefer? The old one or the new one? And then let me also show you the rear. And for me, honestly, the rear, the latest generation is absolutely gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of the way they did it. What do you guys think? But now, that's about it for the outside tour. If you want to watch the full walk around video, check the info box above. Let's get right into it and start today's driving. Just to demonstrate you the parking feature here, you can just choose one of the parking slots here. I'm just taking this one, and then you do parking, and you just let the car take over. That's all you gotta do. And honestly, I've never actually used the park assistant, but nowadays I use it quite often since it even parks way faster than I do. I mean, with this one it's quite simple, but sometimes you're just in a stressy situation. You just want to let the car do its thing, and it's so good at parking. And then you can also set the speed. You're just pushing the gas pedal. And this is perfection. Here we go. Watch this. Getting closer and closer, and stop. Perfect. And then watch this. It also puts the car in park, turns off the engine. That's it. And then you're ready to leave. So simple. Now just leaving the indoor place and revealing the interior beauty of this. There's a huge problem for me personally when I think about the new S-Class interior. And it's all about the display here. The display setup, the overall design here, I have an issue. Why, you might ask, is because, I mean, this is not special. We had this display set up with the E-Class already. Give us something new, something innovative, you know? Like, with the S-Class, it was always like that. We had special interiors. Since this is, just a facelift, Mercedes, it didn't give us too much, but unfortunately, I'm not happy with this setting. First driving impression, I mean, it's an S-Class. You can literally steer it by a single finger. That's how simple and smooth the steering is. Watch this. Since we have a rear-axle steering, the turning circle is shortened. Literally feels like driving an A-Class or something. It's so easy to handle. Yeah, driving here, the diesel is actually one of the best engines if you ask me. Yes, and the configuration is actually the main thing I want to talk about. Whenever you go with a macchiato beige interior, as I have it here, I would highly recommend you guys to go with the wooden trim, especially this one here. This brown wood is just the perfect combination on macchiato beige leather interior specifications. So there have been a few guys asking me about the black gloss styling, and I said no, because let me tell you why. The display is already a black gloss surface whenever it's off, right? So why have so much black gloss in your interior? I also am not a biggest fan of piano finishing, so I think a wooden trim is the most luxurious and is the best way to choose your interior. I have to say one thing for sure: the overall materials used, the quality, the touch, the feel is actually quite good. So there's no noise in the inside. As soon as I open up the window, you get quite a lot. It's double glass windows, which I'm a huge fan of. This is so smooth. A huge fan of driving the S-Class. It's just one of the best Mercedes and best luxury cars that money can buy. Huge fan. The best limousine, the best in its segment, if you ask me. If I had the choice to choose between a 7 Series A8 and an S-Class, I would 100% go for the S-Class. Yeah, just continuing our drive here in Hamburg. I can tell you one thing for sure. It's just, urban driving here is a first driving impression with this car here in specific. I hope you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, we don't get the illuminated star. That's actually an option for the US and for China. But not for Europe and Germany in general. Also, there's no V12 with the Mercedes or Maybach models. If you want a V12, you have to buy a guard, and that's insane. Hope you enjoyed watching today's video. I honestly, if you ask me, I am the biggest S-Class fanboy, and I think they have done an amazing job when looking at the exterior. In terms of driving characteristics, there is not a lot of changes. There's just a few updates here in the interior, which I'm just 50-50. Some I really like and some I actually don't like. For instance, the display setting here. Also, a lot of you guys didn't like having a full display in the S-Class. I am one of those guys that likes traditional design. I like displays, but I don't like my display to cover the whole interior. I don't know if markets are asking for it. I don't get it. That's the issue. Mercedes Benz should stick to doing what they can do the best, and it's making German design. They shouldn't try forcing Chinese design or something. Do the things that you can do the best. Give us German design. German design, emotional design, and also practical design. As always, luxurious design, also haptic feel, materials in the inside of the S-Class. That's all I am asking for. I'm not saying that the quality is bad. The quality is amazing. I'm just talking about the display setup here. Give us something better for this, please, for the next version. Apart from the display setting here, this car is truly a 10 out of 10. The S450 diesel is the absolute best when it comes to daily driving. S-Classes, the hybrid models is also fine, but the 450 diesel is my absolute favorite. This is also great option, is the way I would spec it. Wood trim, macchiato beige, 4D Burmester sound system, and everything you need. What do you guys think about this here? How do you guys like today's drive in the new S-Class? Is that something that you would consider getting for yourself? If you own an S-Class, would you change it for the new one? Leave it in the comment section below. I'm already looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back